Double Diamond Railroad back with update number 2 on the crossover replacement runaround build, track build. But we went ahead and got our electro frogs. I got large radius number 8s, but that's not going to work. I was worried about that because the takeoff angle of a number 8 is too shallow to match up to what I have with had 2 number 6s. So what I'm trying to do, here's how I come out. Number 6 on the right fits in there. And that means this guy, you end up coming back here, which I may not do. I may just piece in there. Keep it up here. Keep it up there like that. And then piece in here, small. This is really hard. And then down here is a number 8 left, large radius. That fits in, but the angle's shallow. So I have to put a piece in here. You can't put 2 8s there because they don't meet in the middle. They don't line up. These tracks are too far apart. That'd be a lot of tear out. You'd have to come way back. You have to come way back here, beyond that point, to get that to work out. That'd be a lot of tear up rework. So I'm just gonna have to tough it out and piece in here and piece in there. 2 little short pieces to make that gap. I don't want to switch up that close because you can have derail issues. And the switch throw would be catching on this guy. I like to separate between the switches a little bit. And in end scale, just an inch or more, which that is, it's about 1.5 inches. That gives you room to straighten out the carbs before they go through the next switch, so you don't have too much kinking over the switches. So that's what I'll have to do there. Then back here, I've saved the other number 8 I got. I can put it back there at the very back for the rear of the runaround. Be able to fit him in. It's going to be a pain. Not fun, mainly because a piecing in is not easy to do. Because you got to fix endpoint here. You can't see it. You got to fix endpoint here that you got to stick with, and then you got to fix endpoint back here. It's got to stay. So you got to fill the gap in the middle there and there. Not going to be fun. But that's the way it is. Take my time. Raining today. I'll start tearing out. Now I see the layout. Start tearing out the old Atlas, right? Which isn't that old, 2 years old coming up December. But they still derail at times, crossing over. Tear that one out. Tear this one out underneath. And then start building from back here. Build out there. And then you got to mount in your switch back there at the opposite ends, and then last thing you do is fill in the middle piece. I only got so much to play with, so you got to do it that way, because you already got 1, 2, 3, 4 fixed points you got to work with. And you can see up here, this one fits right in. The number 8 large radius fits an Atlas number 6 because they're longer. That'll fit right in there. It's just the gap between the takeoff. And then the other side, I can't have an 8 there. It's too close. I'll try it again, but it's too close, I think. I'll lay that number 8 in again up here and see how it comes out. Recheck it before I do anything. That might work. It may come back to here, but then, like I said, then the switch throw and everything's right against this track, that's a problem. It'll hit. You have to cut away a bunch of ties, makes it hard to throw the switch, and it's worse when the switches are that tight against each other. They always need a gap, it works better. So a lot of project here, I can't even talk. Need more coffee. Almost lunchtime. Get up and drink some iced tea, will wake me up some more. So we're going to start pulling the nails out and see if we can lay this guy in, and then lay that guy in, and then lay that guy in, and then we'll have to figure out the pieces, cut the pieces. Just have to be really careful. I figure it'll take a couple days messing with it. I can't stay here all the time. About 30 minutes to 40 minutes is all I can stand bending over that and working on it because my back, lower right side of my back just kills me when I do that stuff. So we won't do too much at a time. Tearing out is easy. I'm going to take pictures of the switches, how they're in there now before I tear them out, in case there's any gaps or wiring I need to put back. So that's the story today. We got 0.83, 0.84 inches of rain since last night. Still raining. Really good soaker. So now we're up over 220 or something like that. Rain for the month. That's really good. Doing a lot better. And we got our purple martin houses down yesterday, the gourds. And they're out there, wash them off. They're out there in the rain. Let the acid rain eat them off some more, clean them up. And then when the sun comes out again, Saturday, we'll hang them up, put them away, make sure they're dry. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Again, these are Pico Electro Frogs. Large radius, and then that one up there in the top by the blue pin is a medium radius, which is a number 6 for Pico, and the long ones are number 8 for Pico. That's the trouble going from Atlas to, if this was open, I didn't have to cross over, it wouldn't be a problem. Just replacing one on the siding or something. You can do that, put an 8 in and cut back. But this is more complicated due to crossover meeting in the middle. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. Have a great week. What's left of it. Double Diamond Railroad out.